Do you know how to merge with the flow of prosperity? Every day, billions of dollars move through the global system. Purchased art, digital currencies traded, high-ticket investments made in products, ideas, and possibilities. So that tells you that money is not hiding. It's not vanishing. It's still flowing, uninterrupted, abundant, and alive. The illusion that money is scarce remains just as simple as that, an illusion. The real challenge lies not in money's movement, but in how you interact with its energy. Let me offer a new way of seeing it. Visualize money as a stream of water. It does not pause to judge who is worthy or undeserving. It flows freely, seeking the path of least resistance. If within you are inner barriers, walls named fear, anxiety, guilt, and doubt, then that poses a resistance to the natural flow of money, so the flow cannot pass through you. This fact is proven in physics. And these are the profound life-transforming truth we are sharing with you in this video today. Welcome to Mind Elevate. Our channel has one core mission, and that is to help you rise to your higher self. We help you elevate your life with our daily dose of mind-uplifting content and empowering resources. So let's begin. If you begin to dismantle those walls, the walls of fear, anxiety, guilt, and doubt that pose as an inner barrier, then replace it, layer by layer, with the correct knowledge and belief, money will begin to move towards you and through you freely. This is because it was never hiding from you. Rather, you simply never opened the channels to let it flow in. Let's consider this. The feeling of enough must come before the actual having. You might think, I need to have more money before I can feel secure. But this is the very belief that keeps you stuck. In reality, it's the feeling of security that creates the space for wealth to grow. You don't believe because you have because you believe. When you shift your perception from lack to abundance, from fear to trust, from constriction to openness, everything changes. Not just your feelings, your actions. Your decisions begin to reflect peace, not panic. And from those better decisions, results begin to shift. Let's be clear. This is not about delusion or pretending money doesn't matter. It's not about spending recklessly or closing your eyes and wishing wealth into existence. This is about a quiet revolution within you, a transformation where money stops being a monster to fear or chase, and becomes a neutral current of energy you can allow, manage, and move with. Your emotions shape your financial world. Think back to the last time you made a wise money choice. Chances are you were calm, clear-headed, and not under pressure. Now recall a time you spent impulsively or unwisely. Were you stressed? Exhausted? Trying to fill an emotional hole? That's not coincidence. That's evidence that your emotional state shapes your financial outcomes. And so, if you truly desire a better relationship with money, don't begin by trying harder or doing more. Begin with your inner vision. Start by asking, what does money mean to me? Is it safety? Power? Freedom? Guilt? Stress? Whatever it is, your interpretation is shaping your interaction with it. You won't necessarily wake up rich tomorrow, but you can absolutely wake up in a different relationship with money. A healthier one. A peaceful one. And from that place, you begin making decisions rooted not in desperation but in discernment. Money is not against you, your frequency is. Money does not hate you. It's not ignoring you. It's simply responding to the frequency you live in. When you see it as something scarce, you emit scarcity. When you believe you are never enough, you send out the signal of lack. And money simply follows that energy. But when you begin seeing money as a tool, not a ruler or a measure of worth, you shift. You relax. You create space for prosperity to meet you. When you spend with calm clarity, when you receive with quiet gratitude, when you invest in your growth without shame or guilt, you are practicing a new way of being. And sooner or later, that practice becomes your reality. This shift doesn't shout. It whispers. It doesn't come with fireworks. It arrives in small, subtle ways. A new opportunity, an unexpected payment, a financial weight lifted. And then one day you realize you're no longer chasing money. You've become someone money naturally flows to. Wealth is not a finish line, it's a frequency. Here's a truth few people ever tell you. Wealth doesn't come because you chase it long enough. It comes when you learn how to let it in. Since childhood, you've likely been taught that wealth is a reward for struggle. That you must earn every penny through blood, sweat, and sacrifice. That money is the prize at the end of a race. But that mindset is a trap. The more you chase wealth, the more you affirm its absence. The universe doesn't respond to words, it responds to vibration. And if you're vibrating with the frequency of "I don't have enough," that's what you will continue to see reflected in your reality. Becoming the open channel. Visualize wealth again as a stream of water. It wants to flow. It's seeking open channels. If you place rocks of fear, control, overthinking, and neediness into that stream, you are blocking the very thing you desire. When you try too hard, when you force and push, you may actually be doing less, not more. Because effort born out of fear contracts energy. But aligned action, action from clarity and sufficiency, expands it. Allowing is not laziness. It's not about giving up. It's an active, conscious state of flow, where you trust the rhythm of life and participate in it without resistance. You stop trying to control everything and instead align with the current. Moments of ease are clues. Think about the moments when something big happened in your life. An unexpected opportunity, a helpful person, or money showing up at the right time. Were you stressed and straining in those moments? Or were you in a relaxed, surrendered, open state? The truth is, you allow abundance in those moments when you stop resisting. When you are no longer clinging, comparing, or doubting, but simply present, available, and trusting. This may go against your instincts. After all, we've been conditioned to plan, to control, to guard ourselves against disappointment. But true wealth belongs not to those who have perfect plans, but to those who have open hearts. Have you truly allowed wealth? So here's a powerful question. Have you ever really allowed yourself to be wealthy? Not just in dreams or wishes, but in your daily inner state? In how you speak to money? In how you receive, spend, and appreciate it? Or are you still acting like an outsider, waiting to be let into the room of abundance? Real wealth begins with agreement, an internal yes. Not a forced affirmation, but a quiet, rooted trust. A knowing that you are already enough, that wealth does not arrive to validate you, but to support you in living your highest expression. When you embody that frequency, you no longer repel money with anxiety. You welcome it with stability. Become the destination, not the seeker. This is the turning point. You must become the destination for wealth, not the chaser of it. Practice it every day. When you receive even a small amount, be thankful. When you spend, do it with peace, not panic. And when you think about money, don't ask, "How can I get more?" Ask, "Where am I still closed? Where can I open up?" Small shifts, done consistently and with awareness, create monumental change. Because money doesn't need you to run, it just needs you to stop standing in your own way. And once you do, once you stop trying to chase the current and instead merge with it, a new rhythm will carry you. One of support, flow, and calm prosperity. The final wall, scarcity, must go. It's time to put a period at the end of a sentence that has run your life far too long. Not your past, not your job, not even your current bank balance, but the scarcity mindset. This mindset whispers daily, "I'm not enough. I can't afford it. It's not the right time." It hides in hesitation, in self-sabotage, and unspoken shame. It lurks behind missed opportunities and behind the walls we build to protect ourselves from failure, but end up using to block success. Scarcity is not just about money. It's about how you see life. It's the fear that stops you from investing in yourself. The hesitation that delays decisions. The comparison that leaves you shrinking instead of expanding. And here's the hardest truth. As long as scarcity lives inside you, nothing external will ever feel like enough. You'll earn more, and still worry. You'll get opportunities, and still doubt. You'll chase growth, and still feel stuck. Abundance begins with you. You don't fix scarcity by adding more. You fix it by shifting your foundation. From "I need more" to feel safe, to I already am safe. From I have to prove myself to I honor myself. From I hope it stays to I trust it flows. This isn't theory. It's practice. It's real. And it starts inside of you right now. You don't need to hustle harder. You need to become the person who no longer fears being without, because you know you are the source. You are the match. You are the arrival point. Final invitation. The flow is waiting. So here's your final invitation. Stop viewing wealth as a distant reward. Stop letting scarcity shape your decisions. Stop defining your future through the lens of your past. Instead, become still. Become aware. Become open. And most of all, become the frequency that wealth always flows toward. From this day forward, don't chase money. Don't beg for opportunity. Don't plead for success. Become the space that prosperity fills naturally. Because when you do, wealth doesn't arrive with resistance. It arrives with ease. It doesn't test your worth. It affirms your alignment. You are ready. You are enough. You are already becoming. We have come to the end of today's video. Thanks for staying till the end. We're building a tribe of focused, fearless creators who are done waiting and ready to recreate their lives. And I am inviting you to be a part of this community. Here we help you redirect your energy for faster manifestation. Join our community of like minds who are being elevated into the higher version of themselves. Click the link in the description or the comment section, and I will be glad to welcome you into the tribe of the fearless.